Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop again. This is the fairy journal number 2 that I had made. It's finally all set. Everything's dry in it. The paper is all set. I love the dimension of all these little paper flowers. Oops, there goes a little box. They all sit up from the journal, so it's very, very much a 3D effect. And then it has its own little tassel here from Designer Beads. I'm probably going to do a little changing of this tassel also because I'll be adding a little fairy bottle and a couple mushrooms to it also. So that's going to be happening tonight because I'd like to see them done. And I'll show you a flip through of this little one. This one here is a little different. I put a little pocket in the front, a little tube pocket with some tags in it and some stickers on the bottom. So that turned out really, really cute in there. It just slides and hides away. And I stuck some butterflies on the cover. I really like that. And once again, once upon a time, the journey begins. And this one has some pretty little purple pockets right off the bat. And this beautiful little hot air balloon and a little girl playing with the fairy butterfly. This again is the fairy print Summer Fairies or so from Polka Art Studios. And I've just taken all the different elements in the printable and made page pockets and things like that out of them. This has all sorts of things. Tucked in here, I found a little bee and I thought I'd just enclose that. This is another one of the little paper clips with a shiny, pretty little dangle here. And I thought, well, I'll add that to these pages too. A little bit of trim on these pages. Just stuff that I find that are in my tickle box of leftovers. I like to stick on pages and embellish them. Here's some little lantern cards, something a little different. I tried to make the 2 fairy journals just a little bit different, and this was prints from a different printable package. And I cannot remember where this one was, but I kind of mixed the 2 together. I'm thinking it was both from Polka Art Studio, but I could be wrong. There's some tiny tags there for writing little notes on. There's a little notepad in here with little pages and more of the little cards and tucks here. And then these 2 were made to match. I made pockets on the cards and then stuck a little embellishment in there. So they look kind of nice. And then this I used fabric up here and some purple little dragonfly. And there's a little a note tuck right there that you can write little notes and stick little notes inside. This had some more little fairy embellishments. This was a playing card, which I just loved. I just put a backing on it. It was the Joker card. And then these were just out of fabric, little fabric. And I'll have to tell you that most of the stuff here was all made, like in both my fairy journals, all this stuff was made from my scrap paper, of different scrap papers I had. And I just thought I'd like to use them up. I found some feathers that I had bought in Winterpeg one time. Here's another little booklet to write on. Here's another little fairy pocket I made. And I've just been using up everything that I had left over. I had got this inside of a printable one time, and I took other elements and added to it and made a little ticket out of it. So I really liked the way that turned out. These were the little fairy girls, and they have little butterflies with them and some hummingbirds. I love the hummingbirds. Here's some more little tags. There's tons and tons of tags in these journals. Lots of places to write. And then these little embellishments with flowers on them that I put on paper clips. So I just absolutely love them. They look so pretty on the tops of these books. And here's some more here. Some more little tags here, all sorts of colors. I made them as colorful as possible. I used up every piece of little cardstock that I could find to make little tiny tags. And I used my Cuttlebug cutters and just went to town cutting away all sorts of little tags. So I sure had a lot of fun. And then adding little fairy embellishments here and there. This had a little pull tag, little butterfly pull tags, long tags. Just anything here to give it a little pizzazz. I love this little girl with the big blue eyes. Flower Fairies of the Summer. So I must have mixed the spring and summer together, the 2 packs. And then this had a pocket that opens this way and a pocket that goes this way. So I put them all together in there and put some flowers on them. They're so cute. I use these little heart-shaped paper clips, and I love those. And this just had a couple little things tucked into. This is a fabric pocket here that I had made. Little butterflies, a little bit of pretty embellishment, shiny embellishment there. And this one had little flowers. And then I had cut out some little frames the other day, and I used one of them on this page because I thought, well, it kind of matches this little tag of this little girl sitting on a mushroom. So this is the same print I used for the cover that I put the flowers on and the door. So just shows how you can change things and make them what you want them to be. These little girls are beautiful. There's room in here to put a little plaque or something to write on. Would look nice. Really pretty shiny butterfly in this one with some more tags. These tags here were from Victoria Design in a kit that I had bought, a fairy kit I bought from her at one time. I don't think I've ever made that kit, so one of these days I'm going to have to make that kit. It was this one here. So I love her stuff too, but I don't get a lot of time to use all of it. That's the problem. Look at this pretty little bottle cap. This was a pop bottle cap that I squashed. Most of them I painted, but this one I left plain, and I put a little deer picture in there, and I took resin. I poured resin on it and let them set and then put a flower on it, and it actually turned out really nice. I really like it. I love the idea. I'd love to make some more if I ever get a time to be resining things again. Time or space is the problem. So one of these times. There's some more little butterfly, and it says all you need is fairy dust. And then some pretty little cats. And I had also cut these out the other day, these pretty little medallions. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to use them on the tops of these little tags. And then I had some little fabric flowers I thought I'd use up. This was just extra pocket tags, something to stick in here. I had these little ladies that look so pretty. I thought I'd stick them in there. And then these pretty little things, just some little tags to add some color on here. They can write on here. And then some page. And then these pages here are printed, but you know, there's nothing stopping anyone from taking one of the tags and gluing it to the page and then writing on the tag, you know, or stickering some more stickers around or whatever. You can just about do anything you want with these, you know. Like me, I would fill up every square space. I'd be writing in all the little edges and stuff like that. And just filling the whole page in with writing, whatever it is that I was feeling or thinking about at the time. And because to me, that's what I find a journal is for. Yes, it looks beautiful, but it's even more beautiful once you add your own handwriting to it, or your own thoughts or poetry or recipes or whatever it is you want to stick inside your journal. And then I have some little letters here that a person can write little letters on the kitty cats. Here I have some more little tag tucks in here, a couple more little tags, and they're all just stuffed into this little pocket in the back here. Just something to add a little something extra to it. So this is also like an oversized, overstuffed journal. It's got lots of stuff in it, but I just loved it. I made another pack of goodies with a little belly band tag and lots of tags here that could go, that I cut out and made and inked, that could be glued onto the pages to write on. So I'm really impressed at the way these turned out. This one ended up having to be on a blue book because it's all I had. I didn't have another white book. But I think that this really pretty binding that I used here kind of brings all the colors together. The yellows, the blues, the reds. So I really, really like that. But anyway, I want to thank you for stopping by to take a peek inside this other fairy journal I did with the blue door to Fairyland. And I hope to see you again, and enjoy your crafting. You never know what you can make until you try. But anyway, I'd like you to have a wonderful evening, and I'm off to finish off the spines of these two sweethearts, and then I'm done for the night. So you have a great day. Bye-bye.